Many friends back home often wonder, what is life really like for ordinary people working overseas? Is it as easy, free, and well paid as shown online? Is life abroad really a breeze? Are the working days exhausting? Is it worthwhile to leave hometown and strive in a foreign land? Today I'll speak plainly. No exaggeration, no empty motivation words. I'm going to share the unvarnished truth with you. Let's take a genuine look at the plain real life of an average overseas worker. I have been working abroad for quite a long time, taking physical jobs in catering kitchens. Many assume working overseas is glamorous, yet only those who have experienced it know it is filled with relentless hardship, far from effortless. Let me talk about my daily routine, a lifestyle I have stuck to for a long time. I work a solid 11 hours every single day, with no idle time or extra breaks. Standing and working non-stop for hours drains my physical strength drastically. I work 6 days a week, with merely 1 day off. Practically every month is filled with long working hours and high-intensity work without pause. My daily life follows a fixed routine. I head to work early in the morning and finish late at night, spending 11 full hours at my post. Every day ends with sore muscles and stiff shoulders, waist and legs, leaving me too worn out to talk. My life is reduced to a simple 2-point line: work and sleep. There's no entertainment, no social gatherings or spare leisure time. I wake up for work and rest after getting off duty, living the repetitive routine day after day. People who have never left home imagine overseas life is full of sightseeing and new adventures. But for hardworking laborers like me, going abroad is never about enjoyment. It is just enduring hardships to earn money in a different place. Work pressure stays high throughout the day. There is barely any time to slack off in 11 working hours. Sometimes I cannot even spare a moment to drink water or sit down for a rest. Both body and mind stay in a constantly overdrawn state. Long, exhausting hours leave me with no energy to hang out or travel. My activity scope is limited to the restaurant, my accommodation, and nearby neighborhoods. I don't even have the strength to travel farther away. No matter how lively or scenic the outside world is, it hardly connects with us hard-working overseas staff. Many think the single day off should be spent having fun. Honestly speaking, 6 consecutive days of heavy work completely wear people out. This 1 day of rest is not for amusement, but for recovering energy. Long hours of manual labor leave the body exhausted. On my rare day off, I have no desire to travel, wander around, or go shopping. All I want is to have a good rest, relieve accumulated tiredness, and recharge myself for another round of intense work ahead. My biological clock has long been shaped by work. I never sleep in on days off. I get up at a regular time, take casual walks nearby, and experience the authentic local ordinary life peacefully. The local climate is pleasant all year round, without extreme cold or heat. Locals live at a leisurely pace with easygoing personalities. They stay calm and never rush anxiously, like people caught up in fierce competition back home. They know well how to enjoy life, spending spare time chatting and relaxing outdoors, leading a calm and laid-back life. I love wandering around local markets on my days off. Free from tourists and commercial gimmicks, these places show the most authentic local life and real price levels. I get asked frequently about local prices, and I'll give you an objective answer. Locally grown vegetables, fruits, meat, and eggs are fairly affordable. Daily grocery costs stay manageable for regular residents. However, imported goods and daily necessities come with much higher prices, offering poor value for money. Therefore, overseas workers always live frugal. We prefer home cooking over dining out and avoid unnecessary spending. We fully understand that every penny we earn is gained in 11 hours of tough physical labor. Hard-earned and precious work keeps me occupied all day long. working days, I can only grab quick, simple meals just to fill my stomach, with no chance to enjoy decent food. Only on days off can I take time to buy fresh ingredients and cook homemade meals to my taste. Familiar homemade flavors bring the greatest comfort and warmth to wanderers far away from home. A warm, satisfying home-cooked meal is the biggest joy after a whole week of toil. Living here for a long time, I realize local residents and overseas workers live totally different lives. Local people do not chase wealth frantically. They feel content as long as basic needs are met. They refuse to burn themselves out working overtime, keeping a clear boundary between career and personal life to cherish every moment. Things are totally different for those who leave hometown to make a living abroad. We depart from families and stable domestic life, coming to foreign lands alone. We do not seek pleasure, but aim to earn more income, ease family burdens, and fulfill our responsibilities. Others see an impressive overseas identity, while only ourselves know the untold fatigue and grievances behind 11-hour daily shifts and 6 working days per week. Many wonder physical tiredness is the hardest part of this life. Actually, it is not. Physical exhaustion can be relieved after sufficient sleep and rest. What truly wears people down is inner loneliness, homesickness, and helplessness without relatives around. Busy working hours fill up time and distract us from negative thoughts. Yet loneliness creeps in instantly once everything quiets down. Far away from hometown, we cannot stay beside family members or witness daily family moments. We fail to reunite on traditional festivals. All longing can only be expressed through phone screens. No one shares my fatigue, pressure, and frustrations in a foreign country. I have to deal with all difficulties and sorrows alone, holding on firmly, no matter how tough life gets. I have no glamorous overseas stories or splendid cross-border experiences. My life consists of repetitive, 11-hour manual work, 6 working days weekly, and 1 single rest day. Plain, monotonous, and lacking rich social activities. This is the real life of an ordinary migrant worker. Still, I know no ordinary life comes easy. No matter where we stay, dedication and extra efforts are required to support families, make progress, and improve life. I endure long working hours, not out of helplessness, but for life, responsibilities, and beloved families far away. Numerous online posts beautify overseas work, describing it as relaxing, well-paid, and free-spirited. Only those who have endured tough manual labor and lengthy shifts understand that every seemingly glamorous achievement stands on countless days of persistent hard work. I am just one among numerous ordinary overseas laborers. I never hype myself up, pursue false fame, or compare with others. I stick to steady work, earn money steadily, and live a down-to-earth life. My current life stays simple. On work days, I focus fully on my job, handle daily workload steadily, and strive to save money for a better future. During days off, I heal myself and adjust my condition, recording genuine daily moments of striving abroad. I never envy fancy, prosperous lives or vain glamour. All I pursue is steady progress, worthy efforts, and fulfilling family expectations. Every wanderer leaving hometown faces the same hardships. We leave our homeland to fight alone, enduring long working hours, heavy pressure, and persistent struggles. Lastly, I want to say to all fellow overseas workers, you have all worked extremely hard. May all your pains and tiredness turn into rewarding gains. Wish every hard-working stranger in foreign lands safety and smooth days. May all persistence pay off, and you return home safely once you accomplish your goals.
AI 生成